How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking weekend. What's left of it anyways. Yeah, I'm in the truck. Gonna be out for another week. What's up, everybody? How many people we got up in here? So we're not going to talk about anything. I want to talk about something, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Mr. Tim up in the house. What's up, Tim? Hashtag blame Tim. Mr. Sam, how you doing? How you doing? You're tweaking your nipples with baby powder to dead people. Probably. Well, fine. Mr. Charles, how you doing? How you doing? I know Why is Walking Dead on an hour earlier? Nice. How you liking it, Sam? How you liking it? Damn dead people on. Don't they realize that this is my hour? Now, I want to talk about something, but I'm not going to talk about it because I know when I start to talk about it, I'm going to lose my cool. And, that's not good. Well, then what the hell, Mr. Tim? You already watched it last week. What do you got to watch it this week for? Crying out loud. Some people's children. Some people's children. Because I can. Well, fine. Don't be rude. I'm always rude. Can't help it. Mr. Ollie or Mrs. Ollie, how you doing? Welcome. Wait, did I say it right, Ollie? I think I said that right. One person's version of rude is another person's not version of rude. I'm liking it okay. If only the government would pay me my housing allowance in time because my next rent payment is less than a week away. It kind of does make a difference now, doesn't it? That would make it a little stressful, just a little. Whoa, Mr. Sam. You and your friend are not supposed to undress me with your eyes, okay? my eyes are right here. All right? Here. Don't. No. Where am I? I'm in the truck. See? See? Supper and lunch for tomorrow. And I even got breakfast over there. No, I'm in Minnesota. So I went down to Mississippi this week. Down to Corinth, Mississippi. And came back up. Got it delivered tomorrow. And then unload tomorrow. And then reload tomorrow. And then haul ass down to Texas. Unload down there. And then hopefully I get to go home. You knew nothing. Nothing. Something. What's raising my blood pressure today? Besides way morons drive? Not much. I tell you, no. Because once I open that gate, things are going to be said, and I am going to probably not stop. So it's best to just we're not going to talk about that. I'm making a very, very hard decision, and it's been in the works for a while. You've not been here long enough. Well, it's a pretty common response for me. Pisses Uncle Poopsie off, which is fucking amazing. Love it. Gets his blood going. But no, Mr. Sam, we're not going to talk about what's getting the blood pressure going. Besides, I might be having a Diet Mountain Dew withdrawal. Pepsi, come on, get your crap together. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been around for a while. I forget. It's so hard to keep track of like who joined when and stuff like that. It's a little difficult. I mean, I try to remember, abouts and who's and whens and whys and all that stuff about people, but it's kind of hard. Warm Diet Pepsi. Gross. But I don't know. Does that do Mr. Steven? You are not new. Do other YouTubers? When they live stream, do they? Well, I guess nobody really does what I do because we don't do anything here. But do they remember people? I know they remember names and stuff, but do they remember information about people, or do they not even do they get information about people? Some of their viewers, or I don't know. Most of the streamers that I watch, or the YouTubers that I watch, they don't get into the louvered closet doors. But yeah, most of the YouTubers and stuff that I watch that live stream and stuff, they don't. Hold on. Subscribed 2 weeks before I sold the lunchbox. About to throw me away just because of it. But when I thought this guy was okay, I kept on. Well, good. Do they? Because I know, like I was gonna say, a lot of the guys that or the people. Can you say guys anymore? I don't know. Whatever. The guys that I watch, they don't they remember names and stuff, but they don't remember, specifics. stuff like that about people. But I don't know. I'm weird. I like to get to know people, so. It's very strange. I'm very strange. That's besides the point. I don't know, Mr. Sam. I jumped on. So do you guys? Well, I'm assuming if you guys play ATS, you know that they took NP. Well, yeah, I know what state you live in. I know what town you live in. But you're one of the very few ones that, I guess, quote unquote, trusted me to know that information. So the reason why I kind of bring this up, Sam, hold on. The reason why I kind of bring this up is one of the YouTubers that I watch was talking about doing a sticker giveaway, and we've done that. You know, we do that, but they were so worried about like personal information and stuff, and it's like, no, I don't know why you're worried, because you're the one responsible for it. You know, like when you guys send me your address to send stickers to you or what have you, you know, as soon as I put it on the envelope, I immediately burn or shred the information that you guys give me, because I don't want to be the responsible one for any information being leaked, which who the hell am I going to tell, right? But, you know, that's the thing, is like, I don't want to be the one responsible for, you know, giving somebody's personal information out without, it's not my story, right? It's not my responsibility to do such things. It is my responsibility to keep, you know, the information that I've been given private, and that's what I do. And you know, and stuff like that. And it was just kind of very confusing on the things that they were saying. It just kind of was like, huh? Okay, well then have a third party do it if you're not worried. I'm like, I would rather trust myself mailing out the stickers, especially something small like that, versus somebody else doing it. You know, it didn't make much sense. Anyways, 639. Hi, how are ya? Wife is fixing me ham and eggs. Nice. So Sam, I logged in. So a lot of you guys, I sometimes play ATS. We still have a series on ATS. I fixed it, and it hasn't gone anywhere. But I don't do exhaust pipe, seat belt, Peterbilt hat. Could have been a truck. So the whole concept for me to play a video game about truck driving, it literally, I would rather go to a dentist and have all my teeth pulled with no Novocaine while a horse kicked me in my nuts before I played ATS. And I like the game. Don't get me wrong. I like the game. But I do it. So, it's very difficult to get the motivation up to even turn the game on. It's just because I'm in the truck. I'm always in the truck. And I have been always in the truck for the last 25 years. So for me to play in the truck, you know, play games about being in trucks, it's just not my cup of tea. The game's not going to go anywhere. I'm still gonna continue the series as long as I can, which I think we only have 4 episodes in, so I don't know what that means, but whatever. but I want to still play it, but it it takes a lot of like motivation for me to even turn the game on. But with that being said, I finally got onto MP 2 weeks ago. I logged on and I logged off. Now the base game actually has MP in it. I played it with Amp, and I know he's going to get upset about this, and I know a bunch of other people are going to get upset about this, but it sucked. It sucked. It's no difference than multiplayer MP like we've had before. It actually ran a little bit worse because of ATS's engine that it runs on. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. So I would just as soon get on to regular MP than in-game MP because there was no point. There's absolutely no new features, nothing brand new, nothing stable, nothing on the base game MP. So it was kind of pointless. That's just my opinion. You know what is funny? You like Kenworths, but drive a Peterbilt and wear a Peterbilt hat. I know. I actually, well, if you go way back in the videos, I actually wore a Kenworth hat while I was driving a Freightliner. You remember the blue POS? I was wearing my Kenworth hat while I was driving a Freightliner. The only reason why I bought this one was because of the cab over. This was the only reason why I bought this hat, because of the cab over. Yeah, it was. I like to confuse people. And my logo is a Kenworth. Kenworth Peterbilt. Right? I mean, I do like Peterbilts. I just. I'm to the point now in my life where it's like a truck's just a truck. I don't want to drive a Freightliner or a Volvo or a Mack. Don't get me wrong. I want to drive a Peterbilt or a W9, 379 or a W9. But it's like, I don't know. The Peterbilt layout it's just all wrong. And even after, 3 years now? Has it been 3 years? Almost 3 years of being with this company here and pretty much in this truck. I still don't like the layout. So one of the biggest things that I don't like about the 379s, and I don't know if it's all 379, I'm assuming it is, but I don't think it is. But right here, right down there, you have the key, which round. You have the windshield wiper right next to the key, which is round. You have your dash lights, the dimmer, round. Why would you? It doesn't make much sense, right? So most people that drive truck are used to moving your left hand, right? You don't have to be left-handed. Oh, Fitzgerald? Yeah, but pretty much the whole glider system, the glider days are done. I mean, they still have to comply with carb systems, so oh, the finished one? Yeah, right. But the thing of it is and it obviously matters what country you live in, right? So here in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, we shift with our right hands. We steer with our left. But the way Peterbilt has their switches and stuff laid out is you're on and off. So all the lights are on this side, right underneath the key, the wiper, and the dimmer. So it's kind of silly. because the key is fine. You just literally, you turn it, you're done, you forget it, you go on your merry way. But the windshield wipers, you know, I mean, a couple times a day, you know, you're turning that knob. Well, you got to figure out which one's the key, which one's the wiper, and which one's the dimmer. But like all the headlight switches are on that side, right underneath. You know, the thank you switch is over there. Luckily, the Jake and the Cruise is over there. The fan is over there. But it's weird because the windshield wiper blade, in my brain, this hand grabs the wiper blades. This is my hand that I move. This is my main hand that I do things with. I hit buttons, I hit switches, I do this, and, you know, this. This hand has always been on the steering wheel. Good for you. This hand is always on the steering wheel, and it takes a lot of. You have to remember, put this hand on the steering wheel, and then go for the switch to turn on the wiper blades or to turn on the headlights. It's backwards. It's backwards. For me, it's backwards. Not for everybody, but for me. Silly goose, if you're going to come up here and act like a doorknob, please leave. If you want to have a decent conversation and have fun and have a good time, you're more than welcome to stay. But you can take your silliness and get the fuck up out of here. Alright? This is your last warning for everybody. If you're going to come up in here, act like a dumbass, please leave. If you want to come up in here and have a good time and hang out and have some fun, then please stay. I'm not in the fucking mood to put up with stupid shit. Alright? You're welcome. Anyways. You're too boring for me. Okay, bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Stupid children. Frickin', that's what happens when you raise your kids in fucking bubble wrap. Let them eat some lead paint. Drop them on their head a couple times. Spank their asses when they act stupid. Then I wouldn't have to. Oh, but yeah, it is. Bye. Oh, you're not leaving. But you did. Okay, now let's get back to normal. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. So how's everybody else doing? Okay, so since this genius of a person had to bring it up, or had to do it, this is probably going to be the last time I ever post anything on this channel. I cannot keep giving you guys my energy and not getting anything in return. No, I'm not asking for anything. That's probably my fault. But last week's live stream got 18 views. That's it, 18 views. Which is fine. The week before is 40. The week before that is, you know, blah, 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 blah. I know a lot of you are here because of the cab over. Sorry, it's gone. It's never coming back. Some of you may have came for the car. It's gone. I'm sorry, it's never coming back. Obviously, the majority of the people aren't here for me, which is fine. You have that right. But I'm tired. I'm done. I'm gonna take a lot of time off. And I noticed the last couple live streams, there's just been a lot of stupid people coming up in here, saying stupid shit, sending me emails, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna put up with that shit. I'm done. YouTube has now taken all the power away from me, and they have all the power, so I can't even talk about a bunch of things. I can't voice my opinion on anything. I can't, it's stupid. I've put in a lot of work, and this isn't a guilt trip, so please do not take it as a guilt trip. This is why I didn't want to go down this road, because I knew I was in a mood, and thanks to that silly dipshit dude, or dudette, whatever the fuck it is, now I'm not gonna stop. I'm done. Plain and simple. Oh, I know, and that's the part that hurts. That's the part that I've been struggling with for like the last couple of weeks. Actually, the last few months. That's the part that I'm not. There are a lot of you, and you know who you are. A lot of you. I kept doing it because of you guys. You guys were putting the fun back into it. There's just a small handful of people that just got tired of dealing with the crap. I've always said that I don't want to do this as a full-time job, because this is my full-time job. The truck is my bread and butter. This is just for fun. But the fun is gone. I'm tired of getting the snidey remarks. I'm tired of getting the bullshit emails and the stupid comments and all this other shit. And I'm tired. I don't think you guys realize I spent $5,500 on those RC cars. Not expecting to get a dime back out of them, but I figured most of you would enjoy watching it. Okay, granted, last week it was a kerfuffle because I didn't know that Horizon was such a bad company. I didn't know I needed all these extra parts. It's just I keep putting effort into it, and I keep putting effort in, and I keep putting effort in. I might as well just bang my head against this fucking window, because that's what it seems like I'm doing. Again, I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just more or less venting, right? But this is going to be the last live stream for a while. How long? I don't know. Maybe forever. I don't know. I just can't keep doing this anymore. I can't keep spending money. I can't keep pushing stuff out there. That's why I don't make videos anymore, because it just doesn't get the views. I don't know what I'm doing, and you guys don't give me any feedback. Nobody gives me any feedback. I don't know if you guys like it. The views, sometimes I think you do, but then there's sometimes I don't think you do. It's just been an ongoing battle, and I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. So maybe one day I'll come back. Maybe I'll just start a whole new channel. I don't know. Maybe I won't. The website's not going to go anywhere. All right? The website's not going to go anywhere. So you guys will always have emails. You guys know the Discord. I'm not going to discontinue the Discord or anything like that. You can come listen to the podcast if you want to, which I don't even know if I'm going to do that anymore, because that's kind of a fucking joke if you ask me, but whatever. It's just, I don't know what else to do. I just don't know what else to do. I wanted to spend all the money, so don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm asking, and I'm not saying anything about that, because I made the decision to do that. But I thought I would get a little bit of something out of it. I thought the channel would get a little bit of something out of it. Got nothing. And I know it's me, because I'm the one that's producing it. I'm the one that's making the content. I'm the one that's editing it. And I'm the one that's running out of time. And I'm the one that's living in the truck. And I'm the one that has to take care of an 80-year-old man at home. I understand. And I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just blaming. I'm letting you know I'm blaming me. And, a lot of you guys have been there. A lot of you guys have been there. And, but yeah, after 4 years, for the most part full time. For the most part, 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. Well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I don't think you guys realize, I don't think anybody realizes, unless if you make content of your own, it's a lot of work. I have this much time to try to make this much effort into something that I don't know, it punishes you for trying to do work. I don't know. It's anyways. That's what I've been struggling with, and that's what I was going to talk about today, but I didn't want to talk about it, but the trolls win. The trolls win. So, on that note, I'm going to jet. Stay tuned, all right? Who knows, maybe in a week or two, I'll feel differently. Maybe in a month or two, maybe in a year or two. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I feel like I've did all I could do for right now. And, yeah. Anywho, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys down the road. Again, the website's not going to go anywhere. If you want to keep tabs on it, whatever, you can. Yeah, I mean, it's just, and the worst part about it, again, I'm not blaming anybody. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not blaming anybody but myself. And I knew going into no. I'm going to bow gracefully. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And I will see you guys down the road. If you guys see me out on the highway, say hi. Yeah, it's best.